Shalom. Kahalo Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Bakakak Badash. Shalom and salutations and double honors to the men of great millstone where I learned this 100% true from. Shalom to speckled bird, the confused face, the Akim and Aqua, the Akim on the highways and byways, and last but not least, the elect. My name is Yahalal, and I'm back again. This is a special high holy day, which is called the Day of Atonement, and I'm going to do the Day of Atonement prayer. I'm going to read you this definition of atonement. I'm going to get some scripts, and that'll be that. So, let me read this prayer for you. It reads, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai, Baha, Racha, Chadash, Barakyah, Thamyad, Salakia, Shatayam, Salakia, Shatayam Yah, Wahana, Palayam Yah, Kawa, Zabak, El Yawam, Haka Paryam. And what I said was Yahweh and the name, the anointed, Yahweh Shai, and the Spirit, holy, bless me forever, forgive me for my sins, and answer my prayers as sacrifice on Day of Atonement. So, with that, let's get the understanding of what the Day of Atonement is. And it reads, Day of Atonement, reparation for wrong or injury. Let's get with the truth what it says. Atonement, the process by which people remove obstacles of their reconciliation with the Most High. And this is what, it's only for the Israelites who are doing a Day of Atonement. We know that, I forgot what the name of the wall humpers call it, but they also try to celebrate it too, but the Lord is going to deal with them differently than how He deals with us on the Day of Atonement. He has a special plan for you, all you Gentiles, especially Amalek. So with that, man, let's get some scriptures. I didn't want to make this too long. I had did a quick 3 minute and plus seconds on the Day of Atonement as well. That was earlier today, and so now we are in the we are full blown in the Day of Atonement. We are definitely we're in the middle of the night of a Day of Atonement, and Day of Atonement will stop sundown tomorrow, September 12th, sundown. So let's get some scripts, and we'll move on from here. First scripture I got is Exodus 24:1. Uh-oh. And it reads, and he said unto Moses, Come up unto Yahweh, thou and Aaron, Nadab, and Abihu, and 70 of the elders of Israel, and worship ye afar off. And Moses alone shall come near to Yahweh, but they shall not come nigh. Neither shall the people go up with him. And Moses came and told the people all the words of Yahweh, and all the judgments, and all the answers with one voice, and said, All the words which Yahweh hath said unto me will we do. And we agreed. This is the covenant that we made when Moses came down, and we made that covenant to obey, to do everything that the Lord had put on us to do. And as soon as we did that, we started just we went left, man. We started going off, man, and it got to the point. I believe in I was just reading the book of Judges, but it got to the point where in the book of Judges, man, we we would just we would worship that demon god Baal, Baal. I think that's how you pronounce it. And we would constantly uh, back and forth. The Lord would put us in a better position. He would send a judge to free us from being under captivity under on different whether it was Ammonites or Hamites. I believe even not Edomites. I believe it was even more Moabites as well. But we kept going into captivities. Not like the captivity we are here in Babylon, where it's been uh, centuries old. But we would go into captivity, 8 years, 40 years, 7 years, things of that nature. And, the Lord would send a judge to get us out. You know what I'm saying? This is Jeremiah 31 and 31. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they break, although I was an husband unto them, saith Yahweh. And this is what we was. Yahweh is still our power, and he's the one that allows us to be who we are, and we should be lucky and thankful um, that the Lord chose us as a people to be His people, because He could have chose anybody. He don't need us; we need Him. And for Him making the promise, and then sending Yahweh Shai to redeem us with His blood and His sacrifice, because we just continue to go way off, man. Even though we are great people, we are people who are, um, I don't know how to say it, very stubborn and stupid. How about that? And it shows when you get to know Jake and you realize Jake, man, you realize, man, Jake is really crazy, man. He really is. But this is why we do the Day of Atonement to um to show the Lord our faith by afflicting ourselves for 24 hours with no eat or drink of anything, and it lets you, it brings you closer to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai as well. I just did one about I just did a lesson about being near to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And some of my lessons sometimes I do, they're quick and to the point. You know what I mean? Right here it says a new covenant. But we need that Day of Atonement to cleanse ourselves. Not that it's going to ultimately cleanse us, because this flesh and blood is going to always be filthy. But like I like to say, it's a walk in the right direction and pleasing the Most High through affliction of your spirit, of your flesh and blood. Hebrews 8 and 8. For finding fault with them, I'm starting from the start at 7. For if that first covenant had been faultless, then should no place have been sought for the second. For finding fault with them, he said, Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. Now, for those who don't understand or don't know, the house of Israel and the house of Judah are two kingdoms which split half and half when King Solomon passed. And the kingdom of Israel is the 10 tribes of Israel, which after the Assyrian captivity was over, they sailed to the Americas through the guidance of Yahweh Bash and Yahweh Shai for prophecy's sake. And the other three tribes, which would make which would make the kingdom of Judah, because the 10 tribes was the house of Israel, the kingdom of Israel, the northern kingdom, and the southern kingdom of Israel was the kingdom of Judah, which was the southern kingdom. And it's the southern and northern because the 10 tribes sat on top of Israel with the inheritance that Joshua had gave to them through Yahweh Bash and Yahweh Shai. And the other three, well, not Levi. The Levites, even though they're a tribe, they were the priests of Yahweh Bash and Yahweh Shai unto the entire Israel. So they dwelt throughout the whole entire land. But Judah and Benjamin, along with also Levites, made up the kingdom of Judah. So And the kingdom of Israel is also as a, AKA the kingdom of Ephraim, because Ephraim was the head. Um, he was the head of the 10 tribes of Israel. So so I read that already. Not according to the covenant. Yeah, I read that one already. Let me get Psalms. Psalms. Oh, let's see there. Psalms 147 and 19, and it reads, He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation, and as far as his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye Yahweh. So these other nations who claim, especially you war humpers, you know I'm talking about the 48ers, um, they claim to be the Most High's people, but they show you every day. Plus, they're being revealed because the scriptures tell you that his own tongue shall fall upon him. So they are out here telling on each other and exploiting and revealing and uncovering the veil, uncovering the secrets of some of the things that Esau's been doing throughout centuries, especially against us. And the world is picking it up, and they're starting to hate this damn devil that we all know who he is. So the Lord is revealing this man. The Lord is pulling back this man's skirt, and we happy about that, because with that happening, we know that we're even more closer to being able to come back home. Um, we're gonna start at the Day of Atonement. We're gonna start at Leviticus 23 and 26, and it reads. And I'm gonna just couple of scriptures. There's some more, and there's some more scriptures inside Leviticus I want to get. So Leviticus 23 and 26, and Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, Also on the 10th day of the 7th month there shall be a day of atonement. Now we all understand what atonement is, because I just read it. It shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls, and offer an offering made by fire unto Yahweh. Now let's get this word convocation. I have never looked that word up before, so I don't know what it means. Or if I do, if I heard it before, I just probably forgot what it means. So let's get the understanding of it in the Hebrew.
Strong's H 4744. Mikra.
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 And the definition for it is reading, a calling, convoking, reading. So this is what it's saying. Convocation. It's saying it shall be an holy reading unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls. So that word reading, let's get the word reading real quick. Doing too much. Doing too much. That word reading, an action or skill of reading written or printed matter silently or aloud. So like here 1 second. Let me So, like, 1 second. Salakia. Okay, let's continue here. Um, one more second. In between doing things. Salakia for that. All right, I'm back. All right. So, well, I was at a Day of Atonement, Leviticus 23, 20, 26. Verse 28. And ye shall do no work in that same day. So for some brothers that do have to work, that can't get off, I understand. I necessarily couldn't get off myself either, but that doesn't stop the fact that you still gotta, do what you gotta do. So, you work around that and you pray for the Lord to give you the spirit, just like in the near future, you pray that He give you the spirit to overcome any situations that's that goes against what He truly wants. You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately, you're trying to aim to please the Most High by any means necessary. Nothing else matters in the world but pleasing the Most High. And ye shall do no work in that same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before Yahweh your power. Let's go to chapter 17. Chapter 17 and 11. Chapter 17 and 11, and it reads, Leviticus 17 and 11, for the life of the flesh is in the blood, and I have given it to you upon the altar to make an atonement for your souls, for it is the blood that maketh an atonement for the soul. Therefore I say unto the children of Israel, no soul of you shall eat blood, neither shall any stranger I have a problem. I'll be struggling with that. Sovereign among you eat blood, and whatsoever man there be of the children of Israel or of the strangers that sovereign among you, which hunteth and catcheth the beast or fowl that may be eaten, he shall even pour out the blood thereof and cover it with dust. So the blood is sacred to Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. And this is why in